Okay, so let's do a Jussie Smollett update. So it is being said that he paid these guys who were extras on the show. We're just going to do an update. I'm not going to ask any more questions into the situation. But it is being said, just as an update, that these guys were paid by Jussie to stage this attack. And one of them, it's possibility that one of them, they're brothers, one of them is actually on his personal Facebook page. And there was some other speculation, and I thought this was just me thinking this, but I was watching, Joe Budden is a rapper. I was watching his podcast. They're hilarious. But I was watching his podcast, and he said that he's possibly dating one of these people. That's why. Because who else would you trust to stage a fake attack on you other than somebody you know and trust? Because you don't want them to botch it up and actually hurt you and all this kind of going on. Because if you got drumped by some racist, and I'm not even going into all that again. I just want to know what's going on now, because you got a mugshot out there, brother. So what's happening? What's new with Jussie? Because I still think he'll act again. America loves a comeback story. So, but then again, I think he'll act again. I'll stay on that. But staging a hate crime attack is a lot different than just going out there and lying. Because these type of things exist. We're not going down that road. Update. That's all I wanted to do. Six of Swords. Moving from a hard time to a good time. The tarot still says that you're going to be okay. That's what I got in the last reading too. That's why I think you'll act again. Now they've cut your scenes from the show, so your scenes are not on Empire anymore. But from what I hear, because I've never actually seen Empire, Empire is not doing very well anyway. The Ten of Cups. Moving from hard times to better times, and then the better life, happy family. I think what that means is those around you are drawing closer to you. That's what that means. The Three of Wands. There is an idea off the ground. That's what's at your base. The Queen of Cups. I don't know who that be to you, but that's what's going on. This is what's going on with you now. Maybe that's your mother or someone. The Seven of Cups. That is confusion. This may be speaking of your situation. Because those around you who are drawing closer to you have no idea why the hell you would do such a thing. That plan you carried out, it's nothing but smoke screens and confusions around it. You said, not you said, but it's reported that you did all this you were unsatisfied with the amount of money you were getting from the show. Now, mind you, you're not even the star of the show. you were getting 65,000 per episode. You give me a TV show to act on, and I can act on that show for one time and make I don't even make $65,000 in a year. You made it for one episode. I should beat you. You know what? Anyway, moving on. Four of Wands. So, I mean, at least your family is drawing closer to you. This is what's supposed to happen. When you march through the storm, it is nice to know that those who you were born into are your support, your source of strength. The King of Swords is in your fear. The King of Swords for me is the law. But I don't get, no, it's not the law. It's more like a judge, or it's a person in the law. So you do fear a judge or something of that sort. Because if I was to get the law itself, I would get the justice card. But I don't. I get this person. Then there is separation, heartbreak, and betrayal. So I think this woman is a little disappointment is an understatement, but I'll be nice and say a little disappointed. Then there is the Son of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. This is the person who you need a savior, is what you want. You want someone to come save the day. The Knight of Cups is my Knight in Shining Armor card. But everything must change. There is death. Everything must change. That in which does not change dies. And even in dying, it changes. Transition. You just have to move from one part of life to the other. You're a young man. You got the rest of your life ahead of you. Hopefully you'll keep your head on straight for the future. Hopefully you're not suicidal. I'm not looking into that. That'll be between you and your conscience, but Jussie Smollett. Four of Wands pops back up. Cling to those who will cling to you. You need a port in the storm. You also need a reality check. Because, young man, hate crime is nothing to play with. Nothing to play with. Especially right now that you know, just by saying the words, I was attacked by MAGA people, people will believe you. In the future, you must learn. Only fools continuously repeat that which hurts. Don't be a fool. Learn from this. You may not ever act again. You may not ever sing again. Who cares? It's not the end of the world. I'm not a singer or an actor either. I do just fine. Go find you something that you are passionate in. That in which you are passionate in, it will consume your time. It will consume your love. You will love it even more. I love doing this. I don't have to lie to do this. I don't have to compromise who I am to do this. I don't have to go and say, watch me because all the other psychics are attacking me. There's no need for that. That in which is for you is for you. That in which you do not get was never for you. Empire was not going to last always anyway. Whatever that thing is that you are passionate about, go with that. Find out a way to make amends with the public and then leave the public where it is. It's gonna judge you either way. But you have a road to travel before you come to the end. So figure out what it is you need to do and then do it.